Hi there, I'm Lindsay Buckingham, and welcome to Heartstrings. This November, we honor those who've served our country with stories of courage, resilience, and community. In Westlake, a couple has turned loss into a lifeline, creating a healing space for young veterans. And in Chardon, a Navy veteran shares how a combat injury changed her life. Now she's helping others heal. Then, local volunteers say thanks through Haircuts for Heroes, giving service members a meaningful gesture of gratitude. Plus, some surprises that take your breath away. A veteran's milestone birthday with an unforgettable highway patrol visit, and a local family moving into a mortgage-free home thanks to a special partnership. Today, we celebrate their sacrifices and the ways they continue to inspire us all. That's coming up right now on Heartstrings. A Westlake couple has turned heartbreaking loss into a lifeline for young veterans, building a space where former service members can find community and healing. We do want to warn you, this story references suicide. Behind their Westlake business, Lee and Angie Franciscus are building something from heartbreak.
There'll be couches, there'll be gaming stuff, different things that they enjoy to do, and then they can do it together instead of sitting alone at home.
A spot to take care of themselves.
We feel like we could expand and have a small gym because the newer vets are really into working out.
A safe place to share what many of us will never understand.
A gathering room to have other veterans come in and talk about their experiences and what they've been through.
It's called Dylan's Place, named after their son.
He was a mission kid. Whatever he set his mind to, he did.
Like football.
A linebacker.
And state champion for St. Ed's.
He was tough.
Yet gentle off the field, a guardian to anyone who needed him.
Any field trip that we would go on, he would always be pushing Alex.
Loyalty that carved his path as an American hero.
In 5th grade, he told us he was going to be a Marine. My dad served, he was Air Force, I was Army. Dylan wanted to pay that back.
After high school, he did.
It was just something he wanted to do. He loved this country, wanted to be a part of something that, meant something to him.
Bigger than himself.
In 2021, Dylan deployed to Afghanistan during the Operation Allies Refuge mission.
They saved a bunch of people. It was tough. It was just very difficult on him. I could see it when he got back.
He was that young man that would just hold it all in, and when someone doesn't talk about it, you don't realize how it affects them.
Because when Dylan came home, life moved on.
He bought his own house. He was also coaching at St. Ed's. He was the assistant linebacker coach over there.
He'd always show up at Mom and Dad's for a good meal.
He would just come back.
He would still come back.
He would come back and just raid.
Yeah.
But there were signs they didn't see at first. Dylan was traveling nearly every weekend.
He was consistently going to see his Marine buddies.
Seeking comfort from his brothers, the only people who knew what he was going through.
One of the big problems that when they get out is they can't share, but they know he can, and he can. So they become isolated without being isolated.
Dylan sought help last December. His parents say the system failed him.
Like a 30-minute Zoom call. I said, how'd it go? He goes, I don't know. In March, he took his life.
Never in my wildest imagination would I ever think he would harm himself.
What was it, 3 days later that we got mail? Via your Zoom call, we don't find any PTSD.
Far too many families know their pain.
We started researching. 22 newly released vets take their lives on a daily. Like, how can this be? So if you can imagine this space, doubled.
A harsh reality they're aiming to change.
You don't want anybody to feel this.
No.
I remember Dylan coming to the game before he played, and then Devin being in the student section all the time.
Lee and Angie have been lifted up by the community, especially in the place Dylan loved.
That's awesome. That's so cool. It's a testament for this school to honor Dylan in that way. It's really special.
Their commitment to save lives has already begun.
A simple phone call, a job offer, little things that we can do that help these young men and women out of a dark spot. We are trying to envision what that new thing will be.
They're building something here for their son.
I want them to know they're not alone out there.
If we can just help one, this is our mission, to honor him and just have the resources available for people that in a situation like ours.
At Dylan's place, his light carries on. In the work, in the healing, and in the hope every veteran will find here. Earlier this month, the first annual Dylan's Place Walk was held in Westlake. All proceeds went to support Dylan's Place, which they hope to open in 2026. If you or someone you know is struggling, help is available 24/7. Just call or text the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988. When a Chardon woman deployed to Iraq with the Navy, she never imagined a combat injury would transform her life. Today, she's using her story to help heal fellow veterans. Behind every author is a powerful story. Ellison Kennedy's began with serving her country.
I wasn't really ready to do college. All my friends were leaving and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do and made the decision and never looked back. You saw these, right?
At 19, she took the oath in the Navy.
God, that feels like a different lifetime.
Stationed on a submarine in Connecticut. Then the opportunity came to deploy.
Finally, a billet came in for a female.
She didn't hesitate.
I claimed it. Nobody argued with me on that one, so. Just when we were in Camp Atterbury.
Not even her mom.
So I get a phone call. She goes, "Mom, are you sitting down?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Mom, I volunteered to go to Iraq." And I was filled at that moment with such fear and so much pride at the same time.
We were in Baghdad for a little while and flew on helicopters and ended up in a place up near Mosul, Iraq, which was kind of a heavily armored area.
On a base with 5,000 Iraqi soldiers and one of just 3 women. Then came March 2004, a moment that would change everything.
We were out on a regular convoy. I was a truck gunner on top of a Humvee, and a bomb went off on the side of the road. And I just remember this massive concussion, like blast go off, and the entire truck just kind of like tipped and slammed back down.
The IED attack triggered devastating spinal injuries that would take years to work through. Multiple surgeries would follow. In the end, Ellison was medically separated from the Navy.
And I wanted to stay in. I didn't want to get out. That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to be the first female Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy.
At times bedridden and struggling through the pain, she found a new purpose.
I think people who deal with pain all the time find ways to hide that for our own reasons, because we don't want to be seen as weak or disabled.
So she channeled those experiences into her first novel, a romantic suspense story.
I think it speaks to the human condition, that we all process trauma and grief and pain and depression and all the things that are hard.
How'd you guys meet?
Fun story. Our mothers.
Ellison's husband, Scott, has had a front row seat to her healing journey.
She really got to work, and pouring her heart and soul into the book really helped her process all of that pain.
Today, the couple finds joy in their rescue dogs, inspiring each other to be authentic and open.
I think one of the biggest things that we kind of both agree on is not putting yourself in a box. You can always break out of that box and be who you are and what you want to be.
And while her pain remains a daily challenge,
The better I look on the outside, generally the worse I feel on the inside.
her strength and determination are leading her.
The good days are good, and they have to stay good, and you have to take advantage of them.
A barrier-breaking veteran who shows us how life's deepest wounds can inspire a whole new chapter.
Don't be afraid to try. When you have your bad days, wallow in it, cry, do whatever you need to do, feel it. but don't let it keep you down. Get back up and try again.
A free haircut might not seem like much, but for veterans, it's a moment of connection and respect. Haircuts for Heroes is how local barbers show their gratitude to those who've served. It's been a while since 81-year-old Walter Dimling has had a trim.
I don't care about the face, but you can cut the hair as short as you want.
Short.
Not to worry, Walter. You're in good hands.
I've been cutting hair now for the past 14 years now.
But Delmont Pitts isn't just here to clip hair. He's volunteering his time as a thank you to heroes.
We having veterans, and we just want to give them some nice haircuts.
Here at the Ashton Senior Living Community in Mayfield Heights. It's part of Right at Home's annual Haircut for Heroes event.
So I'm a veteran. I love working with the veterans. Freedom isn't free. Sometimes a haircut is. And if we have a chance just to say thank you, we see you, thank you for your service, this is a nice opportunity to give back a little bit.
To each man in this room, Army and Navy veterans.
You're going to see some of the guys here for their haircuts. Some of them were in the military just for a couple years. Some made a career out of it.
They served in different wars.
I served in Desert Storm.
And are of different ages.
I'll be 100 next month.
You're kidding. You look fabulous.
Yeah, right.
What's your secret?
But the most important thing they have in common. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. It was an honor.
Is pride for their country.
Being part of the military gives you a sense of discipline, a sense of order, and a sense of logic. Hard to describe, I just feel like I did something good.
So today, it's all about making these heroes feel good.
No, that's very nice. I appreciate it a lot, yeah.
You walk through the airport and people stand up and start cheering, and you almost want to start crying. It's proud to be what I'm doing. Proud to be a veteran.
A group of veterans in Medina got the ride of a lifetime, soaring through the skies in a World War II biplane, thanks to dream flights, giving veterans a memory they'll never forget. There's a crowd gathered at the Medina Municipal Airport, checking out this restored World War II Stearman biplane. But today's flight isn't for them. This takeoff is for a group of heroes.
It was beautiful. Everything that I ever expected.
90-year-old James Cool was a corporal in the Army Artillery in World War II.
And also was in what they call the Anti-Aircraft Operations Center.
He's used to building these planes, but has never been in one until today, thanks to Dream Flights.
And it's just a wonderful experience all around.
Hunter Stuckey is a volunteer pilot for Dream Flights. Today, he says he's the one who feels honored.
I get to share my passion with these amazing people that have given us the freedoms that we all enjoy today here in the United States. So it's wonderful. I mean, I'm up there smiling too.
80-year-old Carl Heckert is a Navy veteran and a former private pilot.
That was 50 plus years ago. When I was in the service, I worked part-time at a small airport like this one as a ramp agent.
That's why today is so special. Up, up, and away he goes, into the clouds. A flight 5 decades in the making. No matter the reasons these heroes are here today, they're soaring into grateful skies, where for just a few moments, nothing else matters except for the beauty they see below.
It's wonderful they do this for us. And these guys travel all over the world, supposedly. We really appreciate it. It's great.
In 2023, a local veteran was celebrating a milestone birthday when the Highway Patrol showed up at his door with a surprise he'll never forget.
Sirens blaring, and I didn't know what was going on.
Happy birthday!
The best birthday of all. That's because the Ohio State Highway Patrol Canton Post went the extra mile to surprise a 90-year-old veteran with a ride-along in a patrol car.
Mr. Lee's daughter, Brenda, is my barber, and she was telling me that her father was going to have his 90th birthday coming up and that she wanted to do something special for him.
A request for a trooper hat
What's something you wanted to do all your life?
turned into so much more.
This is something I dreamed of, being a highway patrolman.
For an hour, Rockney Lee lived out his dream, traveling on the interstate on patrol with Trooper Matthew Paremba.
I was looking and watching the people, and all you seen was red lights and tail lights coming on down the road. People slowing down, you know. I mean, just the presence of a highway patrolman makes the people slow down.
Mr. Lee had a smile the whole time. I was talked to him the next day, and I was told by his family that he called everybody to let him know that he finally got to live his dream out.
The timing never worked out for Rockney to become a trooper. He joined the Air Force during the Korean War, met his wife, and raised a family. His daughter there to celebrate.
We can't give you a badge, but we can give us one of our challenge coins. So.
Oh, there you go.
All right, thank you. I think the highway patrol really saves people's lives by just being an appearance. And that's why I respect her so much.
Rockney even visited his new friends last Saturday during the patrol's open house. He says the ride-along is one of the best things that has ever happened to him.
I get emotional thinking about them taking their time to enjoy my birthday with me, and I really appreciate that.
Rockney, we appreciate you. From all of us here, happy birthday. Last year, a local veteran got the surprise of a lifetime. A mortgage-free home in Columbia Station, thanks to the Pulte Group's commitment to giving back to heroes who have served our country. On Pine Valley Drive in Columbia Station, a crowd has gathered to welcome a hero. Army veteran Sergeant Dylan Hale, who served after 9/11 until a mortar struck, badly injuring his ankle and causing a neurological disorder. He was medically discharged after 9 years of service, but still copes with PTSD, and providing for his family has been challenging.
We feel sorry for all these veterans, and showing support makes us feel good, and we hope it makes them feel good.
Sergeant Hale and his family are here today to see their brand new home, donated and built by Pulte Group in collaboration with Operation Homefront.
Because right now the housing industry is a little challenging for a lot of Americans to get into home ownership, and veterans have a significant struggle.
And why Hale joined Operation Homefront's PHV program, where he'll receive financial counseling and education and live mortgage-free.
That the community really does care about them and their future, and to give them that stability that they deserve.
It's Pulte Group's way of saying thank you to all the veterans and their families for the sacrifices they made serving our beloved country.
Not one dry eye.
It's truly a life-changing
As Sergeant Hale said thank you.
When you think of what all they've sacrificed for our country, to be able to give back and say thank you to them and be a part of this is just really makes your heart happy.
And so does this. Sergeant Hale's son testing out his new basketball hoop. Then after the ribbon was cut, the Hale family made their way to the door.
Oh my.
Room by room,
Wow.
their worries faded away.
It's exciting. I'm just in shock.
That's
my God.
Wow. That's me.
What?
All that's left is to soak in the love and appreciation, a nod to his honor, sacrifice, and heroism.
Yeah, I don't think I can ever say thank you enough.
These stories remind us that service doesn't end with a uniform. It's a lifelong commitment to strength, dedication, and community. This November, let's honor those who have served and carry their lessons of courage with us. Thanks for joining us on Heartstrings. If you have a story to share, email us at heartstrings@wkyc.com. See you next time.